Greetings, mortals. My name is Corel Scheffel Gunnathorpe Sharp, and welcome back to Humankind. I am the Moon Lord, and this is the Lunar Empire. And hopefully, this will be the end of things, once and for all. Also, I just realized how much money I'm making in a turn. I don't know when that happened, but I'm glad it did. Yeah, I'll bet. Trust is deteriorating rapidly. That's fine. It doesn't matter. They're a lot weaker than us, as is everyone. They're seemingly close in terms of fame. I don't know why, but it matters very little because we have but a single star left to acquire to reach our final victory. And for that, we require science. Much, much science. Oh my god, we're only 6 away from space orbital. Alright, can we, technology subsidies. I require additional science. So what the heck is that? Why do the Zulu rebels have a tank? Why are there Zulu rebels? Actually, let's start off with that. Also, can I propose an alliance? These are some bold things you're deciding on. I'll just leave it for now, it doesn't matter. I was just hoping to get something out of that little quick and easy. Treaties. Trade everything, we're not sharing maps, we have open borders and non-aggression pacts, so I got everything I need from you. Except for this salt. Except we're in crisis. And want all of those? Not happening. Ah, it's them. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright, understandable. Anyway, Fuyue, we must focus on technology subsidies. Our food production has gone off the charts at some point, and I plan to take full advantage of this. We will obtain maximum science. In the name of, science. Now, can we get this to be 4 turns instead of 5? Probably not. Oh, I took this city, right. Yeah, this city's mine. This is a nice city. I like this city. Let's put more tech into it. Alright. And then buy this, and buy this. Because we can. And you know what? Let's reduce pollution a bit, eh? I'm just gonna do that so that we can give it a couple turns so that I can actually start building things there. The heck? Ah, see, now I can afford to do this. I will now demand all of the grievances. See? It works in my favor. I will now tell them that we can defuse this crisis. These don't matter anymore. But it's fine. We have one more grievance in them. And that makes this work in my favor. I tell armies to complete their movements. Alright, I need one more turn before I can do this. Is there anywhere I can put this that will... Aha! We tell them to move? Urgent affairs! a diversity of voices. As the population of the Empire swells, different groups with different interests have begun to organize themselves and seek political representation. Inner-city slum dwellers, rich urbanites, the elderly, workers, farmers, the tribes are many. As a republic, it is now time to determine whether many political parties can exist, or just one. Let's see, this one is pushing us towards that. This one's pushing us that way. We don't really need the stability, so let's go with Democratic Republic. I'm sorry, you suggesting that chaos is a bad thing, narrator. I must disagree with this notion entirely. Anyway, I need to pass one more turn, and then I think I can start building things. Yeah, there we go. We can build that there. And then we must construct additional science. Yes, get rid of the train station. I don't want that. And then can I just build that immediately? Thank you. Yes, more. Wait. More science. I must have maximum science. Also, I don't need you anymore. Or you. I just need to focus on these. Yes, more science. I require the infinite powers of science. Also, I don't know where that rebel army went, but I guess it's fine. As long as I don't see them anymore. Also, it just occurred to me, I should probably send someone up here. And this army can come down to Hecatompoulos. I think this is a garrison, right? Yeah, so we'll move you here. I don't have a garrison next to this harbor for some reason. Oh well, it's fine. Behold the power of science. Tell my armies to move. And then, obligations of the state. The rights of the people are now enshrined in the fundamental principles of your government, but the matter of who exactly constitutes the people is still to be addressed. Are all, or only some, to be considered citizens? Well, I have the influence to throw at these things. Let's see. Everyone is entitled to become a full citizen, or it's conditional. Yes. All who are part of the moon are, well, part of the moon. Take your political platform to another level. What leader doesn't want to survey the Earth from space and set their horizons on the stars? Space orbital is now ours. To have and to hold until... I was gonna say until death do you part, but that isn't actually accurate. What is this? Oh. Let's get that next. Also, how does one build the thing that they were showing? How do I construct the satellite thing? Where is it? Show me the satellite. I don't see it anywhere. I'm very confused. Also, it just occurs to me, I don't need this. I don't need this. I could make these. Oh, shoot, I do need the harbor, actually. Hold on. Put the harbor back. Eh. Alright. Build a uranium mine. Is it just not an option right now for me to build? Is that what's going on here? Also, why do I have an option to build another uranium mine? I don't see where I can build that. Ah, down here. I don't know why I'm building these. It doesn't really seem like necessarily the best idea, but, you know, whatever. Now, construct the gemstone manufactory. Ah. It's on. I would have to remove things that already exist. I see. That's the issue. What about the silver manufactory? Silver is, of course, the greatest of the gems. Yes. Oh, it has to replace an artisan's quarter. I understand now. But no, seriously, how do I do this? How do I get myself my satellite? I wasn't paying attention before. Go to technology screen. I need to figure this out. Space orbital. Oh, is it just automatic? I just automatically get the... Okay, I see. Oh my god, and that increases your city cap by 3. I forgot about that. Oh, I'm under my cap now. Sweet. I could afford to, like, build another city or something. I don't... Oh, wait, hold on. Welcome, Chongqing. Welcome to the world. We will build one of these. We will build one of these. We will build one of these. And one of these. We'll build a nature reserve. And then we shall engage in science. Oh. And, that's fine for now. That covers everything we need. Tell people to move, and then we become death. Grave tidings. A letter from one of your most eminent scientists warns that the specter of nuclear holocaust has been unleashed on the world. Citing an extremely reliable source, they make clear that a rival empire has developed nuclear technology that might herald a new atomic age and weapons of mass destruction. What will your response be? We will research this and unlock nuclear fission for ourselves because I needed to get more research anyway. I now have the nuclear weapon civics, uranium radioisotopes, nuclear plants. Oh, those reduce pollution. I can build those to help with other things. And we can build nuclear submarines if I get those 2 uraniums. Alright. Where's the nuclear plant? Why can I not... Why is it not an option for me to build? Am I losing my mind? I'm losing my mind, aren't I? I don't like this. Also, I still don't have enough oil to build a Guardian. I'm very sad about that. Also, we have civics still left, but they're the ones we don't care about. Also, how is our religions doing? Alright, the Way of UA is taking over right there. Maybe over there. We're working on this. This entire continent is now almost entirely the Way of UA. Oh, and it's resurgent in the lands of the Zulu. Thank goodness. Very nice. Order armies to complete movements. We have an idle city. Well, might as well put down more mines, right? Put a coal mine there. Aluminum mine there. I'll save money just in case I need it for something else. And then, the nuclear specter. Your scientists have combed the deepest depths of reality, and in their quest for knowledge have discovered weapons of terrifying power. As a society, you must now be clear how they will be deployed. Alright. So we can get fission tests and be able to build nukes, or we cannot build nukes. Exactly. You know, I'll put you guys on Auto Explore, why not? Keratin's population has increased. My saltpeter has been purchased. The The Persians are now renowned as merchants. Good for them. Good for them. And I'm pulling away from the Zulu thanks to these boosts in fame I'm getting. Let's see. Tell people to move. Chongqing no longer has anything to build. That all went very quickly. Now, if I was going to build like an airport, this would be the place to do it. For the sake of being able to connect to other places. We'll do that. And then one turn, this will be done, so that's good. That'll help keep my lanes connected since they're not physically attached. At least that's how I'm acting it, like it's acting. Resources have been sold. I cannot longer purchase sage or saltpeter. What the heck is going on? What have you people done? I don't... What happened? Oh, right, I could buy uranium from you guys. I'm just gonna buy obsidian if you don't mind. I need the industry and the stability, and I require your salt as well. That gives me more food. And you have coffee. Delightful coffee. More food for me. Glorious. Anyway, next. And then we have an idle city over... Oh, I see. Right. Station them. Idle city. Oh, right. I just wanted to build the airport there, right? Oh. Oh, this can create a modern city. Cool. Don't really have a need for that, of course. Let's see. I require additional science here. All of the science that we can spare. And then, I'll build one of these to help. Because we're having we might have slight food problems if I don't do that. Alright. Now that's done. The Belching Towers. Your prolific industries are a source of great pride for your cities. The fruits of their labors bring you many delights and improvements to people across your land. However, the advent of factories, though they can be great temples of production, also casts a smoggy shadow. Are humans to be seen as cogs in the vast economic machine? Of course, we will have workers' rights. Well, if they insist, we will decimate them. They may have a tank, but I have mortars and... What the heck? What'd they just shoot at? Oh, them. Gotcha. It's fine. You know why it's fine? Hold on. These people are gonna get shot, I think. Oh no, that hurt so much. Anyway. Mortars! Oh, I see. They are no longer there. Now, the main problem we have is that most of our units can't actually fire. But that's fine. Our positioning gives us a major advantage here. So it is of little concern to us. Ow! Alright, well, okay, that's less so. These guys are real getting beaten up. Mortars, resume bombardment! Darn these lines of sight. Fire! Are you running away? Ooh, boy. Those guys are almost gone. Move up rocket cart. Continue bombardment. You thought you could escape me? Huh, you're still alive, huh? Alright, fair enough. Go ahead, make your choice. Oh, battle will continue next turn, fair enough. It doesn't matter what they do, they are going to lose that battle. That is their fate. Inuit's population has increased. The Mexicans have forgotten a grievance. Persians purchase access to our iron. The Persians forgave a grievance. The Siamese now feel aggressive about us. Why? Oh, it's religious differences, I see. Let's see. Fuyue is now idle. Ooh. Alright, let's build... if only... Oh! Oh! I can build this here! That's awesome! Quickly, this is a shared project. I want to finish it this turn. There we go. Perfect. And now, researchers are idle. Let's see, what else do I want? We could get the World Wide Web. That'd be pretty cool. Although I should probably go for... Oh, right, we have nuclear fission, so I could get fusion reactor. This reduces pollution by a significant amount, so let's go for this. And then over here, we're waiting on them. Oh, they already moved. Well, get rid of that. They purchase coal. Japanese are known as merchants. Why am I not known as a merchant? I've been buying a lot. I'm very confused. Now can I... Oh, right, we still have a crisis going on. I will demand this. You guys, do you have anything I haven't? Oh, you do. Let me get that saffron. Sweet. Thank you, my friend. Mexicans, do you have anything? Aha, you do! You have pearls! I will purchase your pearls, and I will purchase your saffron. And your gold. I can afford to buy anything I please at this point. Oh, I have discovered the breathtaking Karakoram Mountain. An eye in the sky. There will be no hiding from the Chinese now that the world's first satellite is in orbit. Satellite launches provide permanent vision over the map, making it increasingly difficult to hide strategic decisions. I ain't done that. The Zulu declare war on the Mexicans. The Zulu are known as traitors. I can ask for reparation. Agreements has been forgiven. The Zulu have demanded I break alliance with the Mexicans. There we go. Now that's handled. I accept this. I will now propose an alliance. Good. I demand this. Yeah, that's what I thought. Now I will buy your salt, because that helps with food. And now we must also have a cultural agreement. Why not? Alright, you. I demand this. I wasn't asking in case it wasn't obvious. Wow, they got a lot of The Zulu are starting to get broken apart by their own rebellions. It's very amusing to me. Yeah, I know they don't like us, and we got that going on. Tell people to move. Idle City, Fuyue. Oh. Alright, so this is here. So I need to sort of figure out where good midpoint is. Maybe like out here. Alright, let's see. Ninua, Hecatompalos, Kirtin, Beijing, Guangzhou, Kuabuleo, Shanghai, Chongqing, Hagmatana. And that will take 3 turns. That is fine by me. Dreaded judgment. Living in a democracy, it is critically important that the people have faith in the judiciary. With legal judgments having impacts on all areas of life, from commerce to personal rights, now is the time to decide how the justice system will be monitored. We may have open inspections, where a public body can scrutinize and report on every aspect of the justice system, which will give us the People's Assembly. Or we can have state surveillance, covert monitoring of key figures to ensure control. Yeah, we'll just have a People's Assembly. Yeah, but what do you want? The Mexicans have become the Brazilians. Good on them. I can ask for reparations from someone. And the Indians are making demands of me again. I propose a defusal. Alright. Alright. I make this demand of you. For the sake of, things. And it is good to see you too, my fellow man in a suit. Alright. And now you shall be stationed here until you are required. Can I upgrade these? No. Alright, that's fine. They don't really have anything. They don't really have a better navy than we do anyway at this point. Well, okay, I guess it technically is, but, we'll get there. Also, we get bonuses on the coastal waters with those, so that helps. Chin Mountain, where's that? Oh. Huh. I have completed the planetary observation satellite launch and earned 200 fame for my second project of this type. This is Chin Mountain, huh? I control that. Nice. Oh, I see. I mapped the entire continent because of the satellite. Nice. What the heck is going on? Did you do something? Oh, Lord. Uh-huh. Anyway. We'll just let that stew for a while. And then the Zulu are doing something. Fine. I propose an alliance, you'll say no, and then I demand it. Very simple. And then over here, can't build a satellite network because I need more oil, which is unfortunate. Let us produce additional science and immediately purchase it. Oh, that's a thing. Alright, let's see. If I zoom in like this, I can see where I have resources that haven't been utilized yet. So I will search across my lands to see if there's any oil I'm not utilizing. Well, I saw oil that someone else isn't utilizing. That's unfortunate. Oh. Where is this? Oh, they want that? Why? Weird. Oh well, anyway. Fuyue. Manuscript Atelier. That sounds good. Let's get ourselves some more money, huh? Ooh, and more influence. Very nice. And we have our fusion reactor. More fame and more industry and less pollution. I am truly the best of us. The Japanese and the Persians have ended their war. Alright, I'm going to make all these demands of you. It's your punks. Oh, what the heck? Wow. They lost even more of their lands. Where do they even have land anymore? I think the Persians are about to get wiped out completely. That's unfortunate. I'll withdraw my demands. You have oil. Let me buy that. Perfect. We'll build it up here. And I'll make sure that everyone is taking part in this great scientific achievement. Let us be sure that it is our entire empire. Also, how many more do I need? I need 10 more. Alright. We'll do that for now, and that'll give us a bunch of them. Farewell, Persians. I shall remember you well. At least I still have the Japanese, the Brazilians, and the British. Oh, that war ended. The British... Okay, the Mexicans still exist at least. That's good. The Zulu, I may need to push in on them again at some point. It's hard to say. Beijing's population has increased. I can ask for reparations. We have social housing, so we have more slots for everything. And we can get the sewage treatment plants, which will reduce pollution on farmers' quarters, which is very nice. And our third project of this type is finished. Praise be to caffeine. They're now suspicious of us, which is significantly better than when they were aggressive to us. Chongqing, let's see, what should we do? Oh yeah, do this. That's a good idea. And then if anything else comes up, we'll deal with that later. 80 days has been locked. That's fine. Agmatana's food situation is deteriorating. Finally happened. Took a while. We'll make it a more balanced policy then. There we go. It's taking a while. Hopefully that's not indicative of something. Also, I should make a note of sending these guys to like down here, probably. That, and then send you guys here. I hope that this isn't. That doesn't mean that something is bad about to happen. Let's see. I doesn't feel like I'm getting a lot of money from my satellites, but I suppose that it's partly because they're adding on to the money we get from cities as well, I think. To complete your movements. Not much is going on anymore. We're just sort of existing. Oh, that's right. I need to either actually finish building I need to make a full train station route, or I need to get rid of those. Uh, no. What can I build there? Can I build science here? No. Keep doing that. I need to just click something out. No. No. Can't build anything on top of that. Oh, I know why. Okay, I understand. Alright. Let us continue. Beijing's population has increased. We now have suburbs. Families leave the cities to find room. This lucrative business for property developers creates challenges for urban planners as the countryside slowly disappears. Public ceremony industry cost is reduced. And we get +1 stability per population on all cities. We can also build bomb shelters and food plazas. Just in case I decided I need even more money than the 10,000 I'm getting per turn now. Tell people to move. Idle cities. We cannot have that. Let's see. Alright, gemstone manufactory. We'll build that there. We'll also build an airport. That'll connect us to Shanghai. And then we'll build a nuclear plant. As for Kirtan, we can build another Congress. And another Congress. And they don't stop gressing, 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 and they don't stop gressing. And we'll build a couple of these, because I suspect that we may end up having stability issues after I build all those Congresses. Chongqing's population is going up. Grievance has been forgiven. Grievance has been forgiven. The Zulu have now declared war on the Indians. I need to do something about the Zulu. Maybe I should have gone nukes. Nah, I don't need nukes. Why get nukes when you can just do what I'm about to do? Lovely. Very nice. Alright. These take 5 turns, huh? Build this. We'll build them here. Trash these, and then so that we can reassign them. Because we will build them. I just wanted to do that first. Alright. And now it begins. The beginning of the end for my enemies. Because once I have completed the final iteration of the Lunar Guardians, I can bombard any city I wish. And none will be able to stand in my way anymore. Ooh, a lead manufactory. I can build that right here. Lovely. I'll just let that go. A mournful song. The history of whaling in the seas around the Empire goes back centuries, but the advent of modern fishing techniques now means the great beasts are hunted in ever-increasing numbers. Whale oil is less used for lighting these days, but the meat and blubber still finds many applications and is considered a delicacy on some shores, especially around Guangzhou and Chongqing. Most find the practice an outrage, though, and call for its prohibition. What is your choice? Let's see, we could do this. Or we could do this. We will ban it. I now have rocket science, and I can build missile silos and cruise missiles. And I can build a space... Oh, that's the space station. Okay, I see. I don't know why I couldn't... I had the build... I could build other things before that, but it's fine. And that'll only take you 3 turns, so I don't feel the need to... Oh, you know what? Let's do that. Put it down with 2 turns. And then we'll build more nature preserves. The more the merrier, I always say. Behold the power of nature in all of its glory. Yes. We are a celebration of our world. And we make sure that at least these parts of it are industrialized. Now, a mournful song 2. The whalers decried the loss of their livelihoods, but the Empire's fishing communities rallied around their freshly unemployed brothers and sisters, and few suffered any long-term trauma to their well-being. Along the coastlines, the majestic beefs can often be seen now, and if you listen carefully, their songs seem a touch less mournful. The future of the whales is assured, the seas echoing with their songs. The race is on! The Chinese have successfully built the first space station, a giant leap for humankind. Interplanetary expeditions are expensive, but they provide a great deal of fame and glory to those nations able to expand towards the stars. The thin blue line. The whole Empire, and probably most of the world, are watching with bated breath as an astronaut under your great flag glides out of the newly constructed space station for the first time. After the first few steps of this inaugural spacewalk, the astronaut speaks directly to you. This thin blue line, they say, pointing, is all that stands between all life on Earth and the cold, dark void of space. It is a truly humbling experience. Along with the rest of the Empire, they await your reply. Your words will shape and inspire a generation. What will you say? Yet, with our intellect and courage, we will bridge that gap and usher in a new age. Lunar lander, I want this. How closely can I... Okay, can it be done on a mountain? Let's see. Aha! Oh, what the heck? Oh, I see. I get it. Yeah. Okay, so I can do that. And then we go to it, and we ensure that everyone is working together on this monumental achievement. Whoops. Didn't mean to zoom in like that. I must build the lunar lander. It is my destiny. The Lunar Empire must reach the moon. Also, I can build another one of these. And then get myself that uranium. Nice. 1. The free trade agreement has been reached. Nice. We have more religious conversions going on. To the moon! With great fanfare, your empire announces its intent to conquer one of humanity's most ancient dreams, sending a person to the moon. Launch day is still far away, but you have already received a cavalcade of questions from media outlets all over the world. When your astronauts reach the moon, whose flag will they fly? Will this be a victory for all humanity, or your empire alone? I will boast. Our empire's flag, the Lunar Empire, will fly proudly on the lunar surface, marking our achievement for all would-be opponents to see. Captain's population grows. Let's see. Indians have made a demand, and the Japanese have declared war on the Indians. Alright. The world is burning around me, but I have better things to pay attention to. Naval air strategy. Container shipping. We can build aircraft carriers and battleships. And I've completed the interplanetary expedition, and have gained additional fame for it. And now... Let none doubt my power now. Oh, also, yeah. Interesting. Very interesting. I mean, we could just destroy them outright if I wanted to. But regardless, we have an idle army. They're going to be on station. The final and true Lunar Guardians are being amassed. And we need to do something here. I need more oil? Ah, for the Mars colony, I see. Well, I'll work on that in its own time. Is there any good place to build this? Over here you say. Very well. And then we will, construct a nuclear plant to counteract the pollution from that. To the moon. You did it. On the moon's ashen surface, your astronauts proudly plant the flag of your empire. Your people are ecstatic, and for a glorious moment, it seems your nation is filled with a rare sense of hope. Regardless of anything else, our empire, who has for time immemorial worshipped the moon above, have finally come. I was gonna say home. I don't know if that was a little too dramatic, but you know what? We are finally home. Continuous track. We can build anti-tank guns and medium tanks. Because I need those. Definitely. That's a lie, I don't. And we're just gonna keep skipping turns because we're 4 technologies away. Trench warfare. We can now build siege artillery and heavy machine guns. Siamese are now afraid of us. Good. Let them not harbor any ill notions of we're operating against us at this point. Indeed. Indeed. That is in fact what Eden is. Guerrilla warfare has been unlocked. Just in case anyone actually managed to take a city from us, it's been forever since that happened. Unchained reaction. The recent construction of the nuclear power plant in the city of Chongqing brought a great deal of pride to the local population. However, a senior engineer on that project has turned whistleblower and insists the plant has serious faults and must be shut down while thorough repairs are undertaken. Other engineers rubbish their claims as attention-seeking nonsense. How will you handle this charge? Yep, we're gonna bring in international experts to draft in and fix the problem. Easy. I am in fact winning. Once I research 2 more technologies, I'll obtain the final one of the Era Stars, and then victory will be mine. And in the meantime, we've launched satellite networks, and we've reached the moon. I don't care about that. So the question now is, what should be the last 2 technologies that I wish to earn? You could get renewable energy. That would help reduce pollution a lot. You get automation. But I think I know what I'm going to do. World Wide Web and neural implant. Oh god, it hasn't even been an hour yet. I need to, hold on. I need to go through my cities and, oh boy. Alright, hold on. Need to extend things a bit more. We're just gonna go over here and balance the policies out. Yep. Alright. We're gonna balance policies so that we're a little bit more balanced here. So I don't actually need to get the technology that fast. As a matter of fact, here, we're going to go on city growth here. Build these even faster. Curtain, we will balance. Hagmatana, I was already balanced. You know what? Let's go city growth, why not? We'll balance this policy. And over here, you know what? Economic exports. No, sorry, balance policy. That didn't really change much. Oh, the Japanese have completed something. Get work on them. I knew they had it in them. And we'll do this. And just buy a nuclear plant here. And we'll do these. I'm not really sure how this works. Oh well. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't deal in such things, obviously. Send the submarine to auto-explore. Anyway. Bum 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 bum. Yum ba dum bum. Ya da 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 ya da da ba. Oh, this doesn't have nearly as much reach as I wanted it to. Well, you know what that means. Beijing, I have something I need you to build real quick. Don't worry about it. Ooh, we have the World Wide Web. Content creation, +1 stability on regular district. Online encyclopedia, +1 influence in commons quarters. And internet reselling, +1 money on regular district. Perfect. And just gonna build that right over here. There we go. And then let's get a missile out. If I wait a turn, I can build it next turn. And then if I wait one more turn on top of that... Oh, what's next going on over here? Ah. That war ended. Good. Yes, Beijing the island. No, stop it with the mind control. That's not what's happening. Anyway, Ah, there we go. That's what I wanted to see. Oh man, I can destroy so much if I want to. Can I build more of these? How many can I build in one thing? Oh my god. Eh. Eh. Of course, it doesn't matter that I've done all this anyway. For a very particular reason. And that reason is, of course, that we are about to reach the end. That's right. In a single turn, I will have the neural implant, and I will retain the final star. Here we go. Neural implant researched. Linking the networked world ever more intimately with the human brain, these devices increase the capacity of mankind to think, dream, and achieve. We earn 330 fame, and we get plus 50% influence on main plazas and 100 stability on all cities. And with that, this is the end of our journey. This is the last turn. One of the empires has reached the last era. And I will be remembered as Krail Sheffel Gunnathorpius, Moon Lord and mythical ruler of the Chinese. The heck is insurrection theory? I can get helicopter gunships? Shoot, I wish I realized I could get that. Oh well. Beijing has reached a new level of pollution, low pollution. Oh well. That's no longer my problem. Because now, the... Jesus wants a hug! And there we go. The tale of the Lunar Empire for now has reached its end. The Zulu wish they were as cool as us. But hey, the Japanese were pretty cool. And as expected, the best era for all of us was the contemporary era, which makes sense. And you can see how we evolved. From the Zhou to the Mayans. To the English. A surprising turn of events, but a welcome one to be sure. To the Ming. I got 3 golds on that one. To the Russians. And then, finally, the Chinese, in which I got all the gold. Legendary. And we don't care about the rest. Our longest war was against the Zulu. I remember that war. That was last stream. Our best city was Nineveh because we ended up taking it from someone else, and it turned out to be perfectly named for our culture, and then we just sort of absorbed into everything else. And admittedly, for a while, the Japanese, what became the Japanese, had a lot, were above us for a while, but then they started slacking off. The Zulu overtook them. They actually almost made a comeback at the end to overtake the Zulu. That was actually very close to them. They found 9 curiosities, and our longest ideology was progress. Interesting. If we can see the Zulu, their longest war was a war against the Japanese. I guess it's assuming once they won. Their best city was Napata. They found 12 curiosities, and their longest ideology was regional. And then the Japanese, their longest war was against the Persians, which resulted in the Persians being wiped out. Their best city was Malaysia. They found 30 curiosities, and their longest ideology was progress as well. And with that, I thank you all for coming. This is going to be the end of it for today. A lot shorter than usual, but sometimes victories come sooner than others. But I hope you enjoyed watching the rise of the Lunar Empire. My name is the Moon Lord, and I will see you at the next furthest conquest. To the moon!